about to say, sorry I'm recording on my iPhone 3, but I'm on the way to school right now, and today was a very long day. I feel like I've had a very long life, but today was an exceptionally long day. It was a day of education for my mom's upcoming chemotherapy and transplant process. As a lot of you know, or maybe, I don't know, if you know, you know, but she was diagnosed 3 years ago with multiple myeloma. It's a cancer that affects the blood and bone. So basically what happens over time is you kind of dissolve. I mean, I think that's the only way I can really think about putting it. But essentially, because the cancer affects the integrity of your bones, you tend to break things very easily. So it first started with a broken leg, and that's when they told her about the cancer diagnosis. This was 3 years ago. I'm 28. Yeah, this was a couple days before my 25th birthday I found out, and it was obviously devastating news or whatever. And she decided to ignore it and not treat it, and I thought that would be the hardest part of this process, but that was really hard. You know, obviously her being in denial, everyone else being in denial, and being the only one to think about, well, God, she could drop any day now because of this. Especially if you've ever looked into the life expectancy of anyone with any kind of cancer. I mean, the internet is so freaking foolish. It'll tell you anything from 2 days to 20 years. So it left me in a very, very, very dark place. Not to mention, me and my mom didn't have the best relationship in the beginning of all of this. But fast forward to today, October 13th, and you know, we're getting ready to start this chemotherapy. This aggressive level chemotherapy and stem cell transplant, where they take her stem cells and basically hold them while they wipe out her bone marrow and blood cells or whatever, the platelets. There's a whole bunch of medical jargon I didn't finish doing pre-med, but essentially the point is to help her wipe out the cancer completely. But today, well, it's very, I don't know. I think I'm so scared to be happy and then get really bad news. But I'm trying to allow myself to actually like be happy, like really, really happy. But I've just read too much and I know too much about cancer. But today, the doctor virtually said that her cancer is in remission, and what that basically means is that it's undetectable. And so that's a lot, obviously, to take in, and that's obviously like really good news. That was a cop. Good thing we in traffic. But that's obviously really good news because she's virtually cancer-free. However, she still needs to go through this last kind of phase of treatment where she gets this aggressive level of chemotherapy. And you know, that part is still scary because I've read a lot about, I've read and I heard a lot about almost chemotherapy being worse than the damn cancer itself. So there's a part of me that's like, do we even need to do this part, you know? Because I'm very thankful that this is gone, but I do know that there's a tendency for cancers to come back and shit. So whatever, we're gonna go through with it. And today we learned about all the horrible ass side effects of this chemo that she's about to start. And this lady almost passed out when she heard that hair loss is more than likely, not possibly likely, maybe. She was just like, she just kept saying, my hair is not gonna fall out. I'm just like, I don't care about your hair, lady. I care about the thing in your chest, the thing in your head. I want to make sure that you are conscious and alive. Granted, I do not want her to be in suffering. So there is a part of me that has to think about this, right? There's a part of me that has to think about just her suffering in general. And I know chemotherapy is not a pleasant thing. It's kind of hard for me to sit in the office as she's going to her, sit in the waiting room as she's going in for certain labs and all these different tests, because I'm seeing other patients. And then like today, it was incredibly hard because I saw like a woman and like the nausea was kicking her ass, okay? And that shit sucked. But like she was still there, you know. And you know, I just love that everyone at Northside Hospital, shout out to Northside Hospital. If you're in Georgia, I couldn't recommend a better institution than Northside Hospital, because their staff is so loving, so friendly. The front desk lady just knows everybody's name, and she's like, hey Bill, got you checked in, all right? And they, you know, we had a lot of mishaps today and whatnot, but like they were just all so nice. And this junk is just crazy. Like, I just really can't even believe that this has been going on the past 3 years. I can't believe what 2020 has been like. Obviously, COVID makes things like super spicy and interesting. So, yeah, so I just want to say thank you guys for sharing in this journey with me. Y'all know I am a super open book. I am going to cringe one day when I look back at this, especially because I'm going to be like, girl, you really filmed looking like that? And I'm going to be like, yes. But, I guess I really just wanted to say thank you. Like, it isn't over because I don't even know what part. I don't want to label it or categorize as if one part's worse than the other. But, like, we still have a tough battle ahead as far as chemo goes. But I just wanted to say thank you to you guys for sending like all this love. I hope y'all can hear me, because I hope this highway ain't overpowering me. But thank you for sending all the love. Thank you for texting me, asking me how I'm doing, even though half the time I don't be knowing what the heck to say. I'm so grateful to have my best friends, because I don't know what I would do without them, because I felt so alone throughout this entire process. And there was so much I didn't share with them over the past 3 years, because who wants to talk about something as depressing as cancer? But I'm just so grateful to have real sisters like in my life. Granted, I only got one raggedy brother or whatever, because I ain't counting nobody on my daddy's side. Hello. See my daddy issues video. I don't have daddy issues, but you catch the drift. Are y'all gonna let me over? Y'all got me right next to this copper. Who you pulled over? What you did? What you found? Trouble now, motherfucker. Anyways, but I'm so grateful to my friends. Like, I really could not imagine my state of health, my mental health, without having them just a dial away. I'm so thankful to have the most amazing roommate I can ask for throughout this process. Thank you to everyone that's been praying for us and praying for my mental health, because being a caregiver is not a laughing matter. It is not easy. It is not, I don't even know what else to say. It's just really hard. So y'all continue to pray for me, because chemo is going to be a trip, but we got to whoop chemo's ass. And y'all pray for me to help, persuade my mom that, to consider a healthier lifestyle and stay away from certain foods, because I cannot talk about this enough. It matters. What was the last thing I wanted to say? The last thing I kind of wanted to say, because it's 9 minutes and I'm crying, and I look like who shot you and why. But the last thing I wanted to say, that when it comes to hard times, you never realize that these hard times kind of contribute to your strength, because being strong never feels like strength. Being strong, I wish you would hit me, because I got time. Oh, raggedy ass Ford with your hatchback. That's why you almost got hit by a truck. Huh. Not that I would have wanted that. Raggedy. like I was saying, I'm sorry, not sorry, but like, if y'all don't let this poor truck over, I would hate to be a truck driver. I'd be thinking about these truck drivers. I'd be like, damn, don't nobody want to let y'all over. But anyways, strength never feels like being strong. Like, everyone has been saying to me, oh my gosh, you're so strong. And I'm thinking about it, I'm just like, I feel weak as hell. I feel like I feel like a popsicle thrown into boiling water. Like, I dissolve instantly. That's how my strength feels, if you will. So it's so interesting that people can say on the outside, like, yeah, but you're getting through it day by day, XYZ, yes. And I'm like, wow. And that's when it hit me. Strength never feels like strength when you are being strong. So that's what I share with you. I don't care what your situation looks like. If you are in a situation, if you feel like shit has been upside fucking down, like I felt the past couple of years of my life, I want to encourage you that hindsight is 20/20. When you look back, you'll be able to see that you were actually super strong all along. So I'm still honestly processing it. I think I didn't want to cry with my mom because like she was like not crying and she was just like yep, because this like I said, she's been in denial the entire time. But like, there's a part of me that doesn't want to get my hopes too high up because I've heard too much. But I'm trying to stay in this positive space where I'm just receiving the healing on my mom's behalf, receiving the blessing of this diagnosis being reversed, and I just want everything to be over. Like, I think I'll be able to breathe a true sigh of relief when she's discharged completely from everything. But just hearing the details of everything we're about to go through, I'm just like, but I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Oh God, somehow I'm able to keep up my grades. Okay, my skin look greasy, but it's because I got sunscreen on, because I'm trying to correct these dark spots. But y'all, like, I guess somehow I'm making it through this, but I couldn't have come this far or be this strong in my weakness without the love. So really, this is a big thank you to you guys. So that's it. I'm gonna go to class, but I'm gonna try and upload this so y'all can see this, so I can share the good news. But I love you guys so much. So much. Oh, I can't wait to get back to being like my regular self, because honey, like, I can get my hair done Friday. I gotta get back right. Y'all can't be seeing this. All right, until next time, be refined, be ratchet, and be you. And it's okay to be weak, because even in your weakness, you is strong, because God make you strong, and because you were strong to get through every single day. Even if you don't feel like you did anything, the fact that you made it to the next day is something. So that's a long outro, but